I'm back with card number 2 from All the Best Paper Pumpkin Kit from December of 2023. This card, we're going to just use a white base, but then we're going to use one of these blue cards with the vignette kind of look. I've got a 3-inch balmy blue square. We're going to use one of these circles, and then we're going to use some of the gems and remnants from this card and the one from that we just finished, card number 1. So here it is up close. Okay, we are going to start with an 8.5 by 5.5 inch piece of paper. Score it or fold it at 4 1/4, which is half. Go ahead and burnish on your fold. We are going to take this blue card, which you could actually use to cut this piece. I pre-cut a balmy blue piece, but you can use this one. Then we're going to cut this down, I'm going to say 2 sizes. So instead of being 5 1/4 by 4, we're going to go to 3 3/4. All right, let me cut this in half though, because we want to evenly cut them off. So we want to go 4 1/4. We're going to cut this one at 4. We're going to turn it and cut it at 3 3/4. Save this piece. That's what goes across the front. Then we're going to turn it long way and cut it down to 5. So we're going to trim it at 5 1/4 on this side and 5 on this side. We're just going to glue this flat to the front. Center that on there. We've got our circle from the kit. And we're going to trim around right up to the gold. Like so. And we're just going to trim this all the way around. We're not going to use this, so go ahead and throw that away. We're going to stamp on this in balmy blue with our Wishing You All the Best stamp that came with the stamp set that came in the kit. Got our balmy blue. Just going to stamp that. I'm going to put that up toward the top a little more so that my strips that I'm going to put across aren't in the way of anything. We're going to glue that flat. I'm going to go ahead and cut out a 3 by 3 square from this card. It's just gonna, that is just me being sure that it's going to match the exact color, even though balmy blue would go. I've got this card. I'm just going to cut a 3 by 3 square to use. Then I'm going to glue this flat onto this square. Try and center it best I can. I'm going to call that good. Then we're going to pop it up. Whoops, pop it up. We're going to pop the square up, not the circle. No, I just stuck it back down in the wrong spot. I don't know why my glue doesn't want to. Maybe I'm not using enough. Let's popping off there really super easy. Okay, try this again. We're going to glue that flat. We're going to pop the square up on the front of the card. Use some big dimensionals. Cut one in half to give me a little extra. Put that on there. And we're just gonna pop that up in the center over the hole. That looks pretty good. Then we're going to take a piece from the last card. Just want a strip, but I wanted about, I want to make sure I got a lot of the white on it, and I want it about a 1/2 inch wide. And I'm going to cut it from the whole card, and then I'm going to cut it in half at 4 1/4. And that is how long I left it. So I'm going to glue that flat across the front. Below my words. And I just want to get some of that gold to peek out. And then we're going to glue this strip onto the top of that other one that we just glued on. I know it's a lot of blue going on. And this one I'm going from edge to edge of the card and putting it in the center of this strip. Now if you want to take a piece of dimensional and stick it underneath there, by all means, go ahead and do that, and then that will keep it a little bit steadier, not quite so floppy. So let me just show you. I'll cut a real skinny piece and I'll stick it under like both pieces. And then that will keep that up there. So I'll get another one. Stick it under there over both pieces. And then that will hold it up. And then we've got our blue gems that came in the kit. They're such a pretty color. Blue. And we will take our pick tool. Let's see if I can. I traveled with this one, so who knows what I got going on here. And then we're going to pick up a big one. I'm going to put a big one down here. I'll just put it on this actual strip. And then I got 2 of the smaller ones going on up here on the top. And 1 on this white piece. Just to finish it off. And that was our second card from this kit. And this one, like I said, it was easy, super fast, but so cute. So I'll be back again with the next card.